All right, so everybody can see it now?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. All right, so for anyone who's been on the current innovation portal in the past 12 months, they've seen the element lock capabilities that actually prevent people from overwriting each other while they're working on it. Okay. Yeah, it's a simple feature, just meant to prevent students from all trying to work on the same element at the exact same time, and then it's whoever pushes the save button last wins. So then people start freaking out and my stuff's gone, it's lost. Well, no, your friend overwrote it. So, all right. So we'll come in here, we'll edit IMA's portfolio. And you can see it right there. I have another window open over here so I can show you. But we'll come into element A. I can come in here and edit portfolio element. Drop this in here, do all kinds of stuff. Still doing stuff. It's there. I can have my little guy over here look and see the stuff I'm updating. And I can drop some other stuff in here. More stuff, more stuff. Refresh over here. And we'll say this person over here decides they want to edit element A. They click on edit, and they get a nice little message that says it's being edited by somebody else. Please try again in 5 minutes. And that is it. That's all there is to it. There's some back-end magic that happens, though, that as long as this person keeps editing and moving things around, every time they do, their lock refreshes for another 5 minutes. One of the issues they have on the current system is when you edit the element, you get a lock for, I think it's 60 minutes right now. And it's just from the time you get into that element, you have 60 minutes to get done whatever you need to get done. Every once in a while, the lock will break to where you can't get into that element, and you have to wait for that element to unlock itself in 60 minutes, even though that person's done doing what they were doing. With this worst case scenario, if something broke, 5-minute wait time. It'll unlock itself. Typically speaking, though, they're going to sit in here, they'll do their stuff, you're going to be working on another element, and you're not going to run into this very often. Any questions around that?
No, that is fantastic. You don't know how many arguments that's going to stop in classrooms. People, all trying to work on the same element at the same time. You got 3 or 4 in a group, and they're all trying to work on the same element at the same time.
We have seen the emails. The scenario about the kid screaming because they lost all their work, that was actually an email that came through. They were not happy. They thought the innovation portal deleted all their stuff, and what had actually happened was, no, the 2 people were working on it at the exact same time, and he hit save first. His friend hit save a few minutes later. That was the end of that. All of his work he had done for the past hour, gone.
Right.
And the friend had no clue. It wasn't like it was done maliciously. It was just they're both working on it. With the element lock now, they can't do it. I mean, I can't edit this because I get this little message that automatically kicks me out every time I try to get into this edit. I can sit here and keep trying, and in a few minutes it'll let me in. And then if this person still has this open, they actually lose their lock and their saves no longer function.
That is very nice, actually.
Do they get notification of that so they don't start working and then realize?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's something we're implementing hopefully this next sprint. Is they'll actually take, and if a save hits that gets a block like this, it'll actually kick them back to the view page and display this message. So
that message right there is gold. Just the fact that they realize that somebody else is editing it.
What's nice on the new system compared to the one that's on the current innovation portal is you don't have that 60-minute window anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they're going to sit there for 3 hours typing away, they can type away for 3 hours without having to get out and then get back in. The current innovation portal, if you go typing away for 3 hours, at some point during that 3-hour window, somebody could jump in there. In this scenario, they can't. I mean, literally, as long as you are making edits over here, this lock just keeps refreshing itself over and over and over. And because it's a 5-minute lock, 5 minutes after you're done editing, somebody else can jump in and do stuff.